Hey guys, welcome. We'll be speaking about Tebogo Thobejane and her shooting. Um, there's this car that came from nowhere allegedly, and then it came and then it just fired shots, and she was sitting in a car with her friend. The driver was there, which of he was driving. Actually, this whole car was in momentum, so she's saying that they came and then the bullets were fired, and it was just a hurtful scenario, as she's saying. And she's saying that actually she believes that these people were targeting her because mainly this is her car. There has been threats before of taking her life. There are people who did come forward saying that they're gonna take her life, But now in this whole thing, her main suspect for now, as she's speaking, is that she suspects Murulung is involved in this whole thing. But now when she's saying that with the battle that they had, now she finally believes that Murulung is behind this. But when they were still fighting, battling and all that, she didn't seem to be so careful, tapping toes around Murulung, even her post days before this whole thing came, and then she was actually talking about love them all, trust a few, do wrong to none, which of she knew that her life was in danger. This is something that had she been shot, we were just going to say that she knew that she was going to die, stuff like that. And I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, that is something that we were going to say, because now her posts are actually saying that she is aware that her life is in danger. Now, talking about this whole thing, she did talk numerously times that she's changing countries, running for her safety. And now for her to come back here in South Africa, it's like she didn't believe her own words that her life is in danger, And she didn't go as far extreme as changing the child's school and, rearranging her lifestyle and stuff like that. And then, if you remember correctly, the club, when she opened it, those months when she opened the club, there were people who were killed around her club. So she decided to close the club, thinking that she's still endangering other people. But now, right now, she's still living the same lifestyle. I don't think that she changed anything this far. But now coming and saying that someone is after her, it's like she doesn't believe it herself. Yes, she does speak about it, but believing it, she doesn't really believe it. Because now here's the thing, she said that she ran from South Africa, for her safety, and she was here for a short time. Still, she reopened the club. So now, reopening the club, still doing the same routine that she did before this whole thing of saying that her life is in danger, still exposing herself and stuff like that. But the part where she's saying that she feels her life is in danger hasn't changed, So now, does she really believe that her life is in danger? I believe right now maybe she is going to feel fearful, and then she is going to feel that her life is in danger, and she will do something about it. If she's saying that she's leaving South Africa, then she will leave South Africa, because now these people were just showing her that they can do it, right? Because now she's saying that they shot at her, and then but they didn't come out as in coming, when people are actually executing you, they coming out of the car, making sure that the car is reckless with bullets and stuff like that. So this was just a message, because now it's a few bullets that were fired, which have she's saying herself that why did they leave the scene before making sure that she's dead? So this was actually a warning, but she's saying that it was an execution actually. But now it's like she's saying this and that, and then still defending this whole thing at the same time. I don't know where her mind is at about this whole thing. Pity this person that she was with got shot at, and then she's talking about if I heard correctly, there's still operation that needs to be done to this lady that she was with, which of she's asking for help. People are saying, how can you ask for handouts, but you have so much money? You know, you talked about that you can buy a car today, get rid of it tomorrow. You know, why are you asking money from us? Why don't you help your friend yourself? Because this person was there with you, and then they were in harm's way, and then they took a bullet for you. So now why don't you make sure that they are okay, instead asking help from us as people, as your friends and stuff like that. So now there are people that are actually happy with this whole thing that it happened, because now there are people that are actually far against her lifestyle, because she's believed to be a man snatcher, and then she's actually allegedly taking young girls and taking them to these sex streets and stuff like that. So now she's a club owner, which of people have got a problem with that also. And then some are thinking that this whole thing actually happened because now she's a club owner, because now being a club owner means that you're arriving against other people that are so powerful, because now no one can just own a club without any proper protection, you know. So now they say, where are you spending your money at? Because now protection should be your first priority. Hence she's saying that she doesn't even afford the bodyguard, and they say, boo-hoo, you know, that's not true. It's something that you just don't want to invest in, because now had it been that this is something that you really want to make sure that you are sorted at, you would have sorted it a long time ago, making sure that you've got bodyguards. But now, when we're talking about bodyguards and stuff like that, people get shot around bodyguards, killed around bodyguards. You know, I mean, it's endless. So now, having bodyguards doesn't necessarily mean that you're 100% safe, which of anything could have happened. That bodyguard could have been hit themselves, because now the way that this thing happened, they were gunning actually for the people who were sitting at the back seat, because they knew that that's how she sits in a car. Because now this whole thing, obviously they will know your routine, your lifestyle, you know, everything, your to-do list and stuff like that. Because now I don't think the shooters just a person who comes and execute you comes from home and then they just go and execute you. Obviously they studied you, they make sure that they know what's what, and then we know that she's living her life through social media. Whenever she's where, she will be taking, saying that she's where, and all. Obviously many people just knew that she was where she was, because now obviously she's not fearful of not sharing the locations and stuff like that. Hence I'm saying that this thing of she thought that her life is in danger, I believe that she will believe it now more than ever. So I'm sorry about this whole thing that has happened, because now the trauma that comes with this whole thing, it's beyond, you know, knowing that your life was just about to end in the second like this, and then there's a proof that is living of a friend that is lying there showing you that this could have been you, but Messi said no, and then you dodged the bullet. So now this whole thing, I believe that it will make her to rethink, to redo some other things that she didn't do before. Okay, we'll see you next time. If you have something, can you just comment below and then carry on with the conversation? We'll see you next time. Bye.